All right, so moving on to the next one here. We are on the second trailer of the live stream for this week. If you guys didn't know, this is a live show that we do on Twitch and then cut up into 10 different videos. So come check us out live on Twitch over the weekends. So, did you play the original? This is a remaster. Did you play the original?
Gosh, it's been a while. I think I did.
So this is the remaster of a game that originally came out and it was a Doom clone. So it plays like Doom, but it's set in a very interesting universe. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster official launch trailer. So this is out now, and we'll see how much it costs in a second. But coming at us from IGN, we're going to like the video. It has 392,000 views to 6.4 thousand likes and 313 dislikes. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster is a fully remastered version of the classic action first-person shooter developed by Night Dive Studios. Players will assume the role of Kyle Katarn, a defector of the Galactic Empire turned mercenary for hire. The game is now fitted with a significant degree of movement and interactivity, a large selection of items and power-ups, and engaging environments to enjoy, accompanied by 4K 120 FPS support, trophy and achievement support, and more. Star Wars Dark Forces Remasters is available now for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. All right, so are you familiar with this?
Well, the saga, yeah, but not specifically
like Star Wars.
Game.
So this is the thumbnail for anybody that is interested in seeing the thumbnail. I need to be showing the thumbnails because I did that once and I liked it, and yeah, it'd be good to do. So it's basically going to be like I said, a Doom clone. You can kind of tell, like, this is what it looks. This is what the original looks like. We'll see the upgrades. I'm sure that they're going to show us what the upgrades look like. I liked the Star Wars games from LucasArts. The new ones that are coming out now from Disney are, I mean, it's been like what was it? The first person shooter one. No. The Jedi ones are cool, but the first person shooter one, not Call of. It's like Star Wars. I want to say The Force Unleashed. Star Wars FPS game. Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. So Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, the originals were great. The new ones I didn't like at all. Yeah, so that's interesting. But anyway, let's check this one out. We've got a 1 minute and 7 second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Hi, it's Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. Oscar Mike Radio is a military and veterans podcast and show about those who serve our country and those who have served and are doing amazing things.
You know what? Let's take more. And then they had that fantastic...
It's managing those logistics and getting things where they need to be on time.
I mean, come on.
Want to learn more? Want to follow the show? Go to OscarMikeRadio.com or the link below. We're Oscar Mike, and we're mission in flight. Thank you.
Here we go.
What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi.
You see that? Just a second.
Wow.
Yeah, like So this looks fine. Like, and I would play a game like this as long as the controls are okay. There was a game that I played, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and I can't play it because the controls aren't very good. But if the graphics I don't care about. But I mean, just seeing these, this is cool.
They made the rebels so cool. Just as we did the Jedi Knights.
That's impressive.
The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Oh, even like look at that, the cutscenes. So this is the where's the I want to see the original. So this is the original, yeah. That's like Nintendo 64 graphics, and then
continue with your project.
Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quick.
So this is what they're saying. Never before seen. We'll just kind of highlight it here. New content and a playable level. So that's cool. I might have to get this and play it. I think next month we're having light for video. There's a couple of months this year that are light on video games. If you want to find out more about that, go check out the action update. I've got my whole schedule out. So, but all right, let's go.
Take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
I didn't realize this was fully voiced. Interesting. Just a second. What Star Wars The Dark Forces original system. What did this release on? It's because it looks like, was it PlayStation 1? MS-DOS. Oh, okay, PlayStation 1. Because I was going to say, it's like a Nintendo 64 game, but I don't remember very many Nintendo 64 games that had anything more than sound effects. I'm trying to think of any Nintendo 64 game that I can think of that has voice work. But anyway.
The narration and stuff.
Yeah. Even there's another Star Wars, it's like Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. It was a third-person shooter game that you could also play in first person, but they never speak. You just get little. You'd get text. Okay, so can you hear it? Okay, by the way, just let me know. Is that okay?
What have you done with?
Okay, good, because I turned the volume down. So okay, so here we go. Jabba, he's talking to Jabba here.
Jabba, what have you done with Jam?
All right. Okay.
If that thing down there is any indication of what we're dealing with, we're going to need more firepower.
See, you can see definitely inspired by Doom. Stop where you are.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
All right. Yeah, I'm liking it. This looks cool. So yeah, I mean, tell us your thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I like it. It looks. I love the remaster. They really did a good job with it on remastering it. I really like that.
So I think that's
to include the cutscenes too. Like, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think that was games just used to be made differently, and I've watched a couple of YouTube videos where people explain like, oh, it's because you've changed and it's because of these different features that have been added. It's like no, the core of the way that stories were told in video games is different now. There's different, and a lot of times it's not so great. It's just not. And so, sometimes it's great, but sometimes it's not. I think more often older games, if they would have had the technology back then, we would have had much, we'd have games that would now be considered like you can't beat them,
Yeah.
Anyway, because of how the storytelling was done and stuff in games. And so this looks like it's going to be a fun game for, as far as the combat and play, the actual gameplay, but just, I haven't played this before, but I'm willing to bet you that probably the story is going to be something to stick around for if you're into first-person shooters like this. So,
definitely.
Let's check out, how much do you think it costs?
Probably $20.
All right, let's check it out. $29.99, which isn't, hey, that's not bad. Dark Forces Remaster Bundle. Oh, so you can get the classic one for free.
Wow.
I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this and get the bundle. I'm going to buy this and get the bundle because the bundle just gives you the original game free. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Yeah, so very positive reviews on Steam. And yeah, see, there's the cutscenes. Like, man, for a PlayStation 1 game, I mean, yeah. Cool. So 14 levels, so probably a shorter game. Well, like maybe under 15 hours. Maybe if there's 1 hour per level, is probably going to be the thing there. But yeah. So I'm liking it. It's already out and available now. Go check it out on Steam for $30. Let's see what other people are saying about it in the comments though. Can't get a new Star Wars shooter to save our lives, but at least the OGs are getting remastered. Exactly. The originals are so good for some of these games. Not just Star Wars, but just a lot of different stuff. And it's like, can't you just redo that? And then instead we get like the new Star Wars Battlefront games that I didn't like. This is a remaster. We really needed one of the best Star Wars games. Okay. Maybe not quite the game Quake 2 was, but if you're a Star Wars fan, it's a must. Okay. My boy Kyle Katarn is back, baby. This is a dream come true. That was a huge dose of nostalgia right there. It still has that 90s aesthetic. It would be cool to see them do something. Well, it would have been cool to see them like bring this character into The Mandalorian, or yeah. Because then it's like, or maybe the movies. Just have some of these cool. Just have some of these cool little features from older lore and stuff like that would be pretty cool. Yeah. So, all right, go check this one out. Available now, $30 on Steam, and it is very positively rated. All right, moving on to the next one, though. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.